All right, we're about to start this presentation and do a little bit of work or studying over the exam. We're gonna start through one. That's the easiest way we're gonna start, and just go down the list until I knock all these times out. All right. Part of study guide is number one is main focus of Altman's and Taylor's social condition theories, developing deeper intimacy with another person through mutual self-disclosure and other forms of vulnerability. All right, as we all know, self-disclosure is the act of what we're willing to divulge about ourselves to other people. And I get by when he says this, to me it's really simple. If I'm willing to tell you more about me, you should be willing more to tell you about you. Now, if either one of you guys, even the people, are willing to exchange information about themselves, you're really not getting anywhere as far as getting to know one another. I can tell you all day about me. I can tell you that I'm a student at UTSA. I'm a National Guardsman. I've been in the military going on 4 years. I'm a cadet at UTSA. And you used to get me crazy because you're not willing to develop no, no, I guess, you're not willing to divulge any information about yourself to me. Like I said again, if I tell you all day who I am, it's good to say, tell me who you are about who you are. And that's where Altman and Taylor are getting at, that if both parties are willing to divulge and have no self disclosure and tell each other about them, it's much easier to become you get to that deep intimacy part of what Altman and Taylor are trying to discuss. And they compare it to an onion, which is looking later down the study on. It's kind of okay, but not really, because we refer back to Shrek and then about what people are willing to say about themselves. Because we all know in the video Shrek, um, the ogre, he really kept a lot of things to himself because he said he was like an onion. He had layers, which had to get to those layers. But you see, him having all those layers caused him not to divulge the information, which caused a lot of friction within him and Donkey's relationship. So you see, layers can either hinder you or help you. See, me personally, I have no self-disclosure. I'll tell you anything you want to know about me, because I have really nothing to hide, and I am who I am, and I'm who I always will be. So I think Taylor and Osman have a good theory here, although I don't necessarily agree with it, because I don't have any self-disclosure. So I guess we're moving on. The degree of intimacy reflected through a person's disclosure is called depth penetration. That makes sense because I guess the more intimate you get, the deeper you go within somebody's thought and who they are, the process of knowing who they are. So that's really good, saying that this is the depth means going deeper and so forth. All right.